Hey, you all, may the good Lord bless you. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm starving to death. I'm here at my cave headquarters, and I'm going to build a small fire right here and cook some noodles. And in this video, you guys, I'm going to show you and tell you about Tonteldoos. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Tonteldoos. What is that particular item? Well, in Europe, in the 1800s, before matches were, made and created and invented, they had their own tinder box. I think this might have been a German name or something like that. I had never really done any study on them, but a friend of mine, Tracy Stevens, he sent me one of these things. And guys, I've looked at it. I've never used one. So in this video, I'm going to show you how it's made, and I'm going to see how good we can start a fire with it. Now what it is, it's really just a little tube that has tinder in it that's already been charred on the end. You light that tinder, and instead of using a piece of charred cloth like the mountain men did, these people in Europe just made a reusable tinder box that you could use time after time after time, restuff it, and continue the process. So let me get this fire sort of laid together over here, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look how rich that fat wood is right there. Anyway, that should do it for the initial fire right there. So I'm going to put a few of these little hickory blocks around here just for kicks and giggles. All right, you all, here's what Tracy sent me right here. Nice little piece of 3/4 inch, looks like copper tubing. He's got an inner tube wrapped around it to keep it more waterproof. He's got a little lanyard built onto this right here. And on the internet, if you see these things, you will notice that most of them have a flint striker on that lanyard. That keeps everything together except the piece of flint. Now let me show you how this works. Of course, there's our flint. I've got plenty of that. Michael Berner sent me that. So here's your tinder box that's been stuffed with cotton. I think that's what Tracy's got in this. And all you do is you press that up. It's pre-charred. It's almost like chapstick. That's what it looks like. Okay? So he's already got it pre-charred. If you're going to make one of these, you stuff it full of whatever it is, your cotton or whatever you're going to use. Then you light it and pre-char it, and then it's ready to go. When you want to put it out, you simply put the ends back on it. That cuts the oxygen off of it, and it will smother the fire out, okay? So, I've never used one of these before. So here's our tinder bundle right here. Let's get our striker. Let's see how this is going to work. Because like I say, I've never used one, so I don't really know just exactly how you hold it to strike it. So I'm going to do it like this number right here. Live on YouTube. So obviously I don't know what I'm doing on the striking part, you all. Because when you strike flint, most of your sparks go up. So I'm sure there's a way of doing this that well, I saw one go down in there. And believe it or not, just that one little old dinky spark. Look at that. So it just takes practice to do it. I'm sure that people who use these all the time could do it with one strike. But now you see this thing in action. So what you do, you just go ahead and let her cook until you get a good glowing coal in it, I'm sure. Just like any other charred cloth. So I'm going to let her cook there just a minute. And there's no question about it, there's a learning curve to everything. I've never used one of these before. I never even thought about using one of them. But it sort of makes sense. Now the whole thing's glowing, you guys. See that right there? So we should be able to blow this into flame. I think I need to stuff some more of that tinder up, you guys. Like I said, this is a learning curve for me. You guys, apparently I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me set the tube right there and let her smoke a minute. Let me get this and stuff a little bit tighter right here. We ain't gonna fake this stuff, you guys. We're gonna do this just as live as we can do it. Still ain't getting to you all. Don't think, you guys, my Tinder bundle. Try some dry leaves in there as well. Since that's not sitting right in the see, I've got all kind of fire. Looks like a big cigar burning. Yay! All right, you all, it's a learning curve, okay? Got to make sure that your Tinder bundle is really, really dense. You can see I got a fire going over there, okay? All right, you all the noodles is cooking over there. Won't take them that long to do it. Let me open that back up. Believe it or not, that's already gone out. Sure enough. Lay it down, daggone tick will get in it. I don't like ticks, do you guys? I like hot sauce, though. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, Lord have mercy, son. Now this is going to taste good. I went down to Welch, West Virginia this morning, just goofing off to see what the flood damage was down there. And it was pretty bad, really depressing. I don't know if any of you people watching me know where Welch, West Virginia is, but that's in the coal fields. See how these noodles turned out. Good. Now, how many people out there watching me know how to use flint and steel? And now that you know how not to use a Tonteldoos and how to use one, maybe you ought to consider making you one or getting somebody to make you one. Now, Tracy, I don't know if I was doing that right or not. You can message me and tell me, or call me, either one, I don't care. And tell me how to do that if I was doing that wrong. Well, you all, that was an enjoyable exercise. I'm glad you guys came along with me. And Tracy, brother from down there in Kentucky, I really appreciate you sending me that. I'm going to make one, and I'm going to show how to do it on video one day. But if you can make a video and show us the proper way to light strike it and light it, what is the proper way to do that, and to light the Tinder bundle with it, I would really appreciate that, because I like to learn how to do things the old way. It really fascinates me to know that people come up with that idea, and there's different versions of it. I'm sure the first ones of these things were probably not made out of copper. They were probably made out of brass, round cast brass or something. But anyway, I really thank you so very much. With that, you all, I'm going to get on out of here. Looks like the smoke from North Carolina has been boiling in all day long. It's got this area covered with smoke. I drove across the mountain this morning, and the fire that was burning up in Bland County, they got it extinguished and put out. And praise the Lord, nobody's houses got destroyed. Anyway, you all, may the good Lord bless you. Until next time in the cave, so long for now.